Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this particular video, we are going to be talking about how to create your own trading strategy. By the end of this video, you know how to design a personalized strategy that fits your trading style, risk tolerance, and preferred markets. All right. So now the first step in creating your own trading strategy is defining your goals. Okay, you have to define your goals first. You decide whether you want to focus on short-term trading, swing trading, or long-term investing. The next thing for you to do is to identify your trading style. All right. Once you have already decided if you are a short-term trader, a long-term trader, or a mid-term trader, you must have defined your trading style first, your focus, right? Your focus in terms of length of holding trades. That should be the first thing that you have to, decide. Then your trading style comes next. If you are comfortable with fast-paced trades or whether you prefer waiting for bigger market moves, you have to know your style because that's going to help you to choose tools and strategies that align with your approach. Okay. Now, you also have to select technical indicators and tools that complement your trading style. Okay. Common choices include moving averages, RSI, MACD, you know, and then also support and resistance levels. Okay, these are like common choices, right? These are indicators and tools that can aid or assist you, when it comes to technical analysis. So these are some of the things that you need to conclude. You need to figure out what indicators you're going to be using as as someone that is new to the trading space. Okay, you don't want to overload your charts with too many indicators. I'm not going to advise that, right? Focus on a few reliable tools that provide clear signals and help confirm trade setups. Okay, the right indicators will guide your entries, exits, and trend analysis effectively. Okay, now the next thing for you to do is to define how you will enter and exit your trades. Okay, you need to use your indicators, your chart patterns, and your price action to determine high probability entry points. Okay, so at this stage, you already know the tools that you're going to be using, right? And then the the tools which are going to help you with your analysis are also going to help with possible entry points and exit points, right? For example, if you are using support and resistance zones and RSI and maybe moving average, and your strategy could be waiting for price to cross above the moving average to bounce off a support, and for the RSI to be coming up from the oversold region. So you can see now these are set rules that define your entry. So that's for a buy entry, right? So once you have RSI coming up from oversold region, you have price bouncing off a support, you have price above the moving average, then you just go ahead to execute your buy trade. And then stop loss also have to be defined. How to set your stop loss, I mean. So your stop loss can be set below previous swing low. Take profit can be the next resistance zone. And there you go, you already have a strategy. Okay, so this is just a simple strategy. Basically, you must not necessarily follow this, okay? But I'm just showing you, the process of setting up a strategy. All right, you follow a few reliable tools that provide clear signals and help confirm your trade setups. The right indicators will guide your entries, your exits, and your trend analysis effectively. You have to define how you will enter, how you will exit your trades as well. Use your indicators, chart patterns, and price action to determine your high probability entry points. Plan your exit in advance. When you are entering a buy trade, already have in mind where you will most likely exit, which is the key resistance levels, okay, for a buy trade, and probably key support levels for a sell trade. That's just an example. Or you can use a fixed risk to reward ratio, which still falls within prevailing market structure. All right, you can use target levels, you can use trailing stops, or you can use reaction to market structure. Okay, having clear rules for entries and exits helps to reduce emotional trading decisions. All right, risk management is essential to protect your account. So that's the reason why you must always set a stop loss for every trade and calculate your position size based on your risk tolerance. Never risk more than a small percentage of your account on a single trade, okay? Consistent risk management ensures that even when trades don't go as planned, your account remains protected and you can keep trading with confidence. Okay. Finally, you have to test your strategy using historical data or a demo account. Right? Demo accounts are there for a reason, right? You can be able to make all the mistakes you want to make, do all the tests you want to do on a demo account. All right. So if you are having a new strategy, or if you just created a new strategy, you want to test it out in a demo account first. Be sure that that strategy actually works. Be sure that that strategy is profitable before you apply it to a live account. All right, you want to make all the mistakes that you're going to make and take all the risks you're going to take on a demo account first before you involve real money. Okay, so you want to test your strategy using historical data. You want to use a demo account to also practice, with that strategy. You track your results, identify patterns, and refine your rules over time. Okay, creating your own trading strategy is an ongoing process, right? With patience and discipline, you will build a system that works for your style and gives you consistent trading confidence. Okay? You want a system that's going to give you confidence, right? You want a system that you're going to be comfortable with. Okay? So that is the kind of system that you want to build. All right? That is how to create your own trading strategy. Define your goals, you choose your indicators, you plan your entries and exits, you manage your risk, and you refine your strategy over time. There could be some tweaks over time, right? One or two things that you might need to modify over time to ensure that your strategy is still applicable to changing market conditions. All right? So, if you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss more trading tutorials. Okay? Start trading, or rather, start creating your own strategy today and take control of your trading journey. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Happy trading.